Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And there's ball two now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Park is up with it. And there's one away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Mondesi tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Left side of the infield into the shift. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Missed with a slider. In the air now out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Marcus Spencer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Park takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that one just missed outside. 1-1 to Schwarber. Bautista on third with 2 out. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Snyder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for South Korea. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Gonzalez, a native Floridian, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Eovaldi has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Ball 1. I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Jason Giambi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Schwarber is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Batista at second. Giambi on at first with 2 down. To 2-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Paul Hamels. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Batista. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Nate Eovaldi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pitcher, Nate Eovaldi.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
3-0 to him now. And he'll step off and try again. That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance? Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi, and their runners at the corners now. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. There to get it is Batista. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Josh Hader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Turned on down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archway. Now in the box, Duke Snider. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Mondesi brings it in. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. But a good play by the first baseman is leading off the inning, Marcus Spencer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell, pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, another foul ball. Right side and right into the chip. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Josh Hader. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Duke Snider. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Hader on second. Reyes at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Park ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner's going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He flew out in his last at-bat. Steve Pearce is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 28.
And he takes ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Digging in, Park is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Pitches high, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Dylan Betances answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 2 balls and a strike now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mondesi picks it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Mott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He's running again. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Marcus Spencer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Park has a play, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Duke Snider. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. And 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Reyes comes up with it. And that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Reyes has got it. The throw to first. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Into the box, Willie Stargell. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Ready now, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the Jake McGee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, J.D. Martinez popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. 1-0 the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Mike Napoli will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Popped him up. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. In now, Jason Mott. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter,
First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
Park at second with 2 down. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Park rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead. And he'll get in there safely. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Leading off for Seoul. Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. So 1-1 home. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-4 ball game. So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi. He singled his last time up. Pitch inside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Martinez into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Fouled away. Now here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping into the box, Marcus Spencer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3 runs already home here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now Giambi swings and misses here as he couldn't time that one, and there's your second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Breaking ball in for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, number 73.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching, Tony.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Siff. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Stargell over to his right. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Reyes calls for it. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Ball one to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around. And the changeup is way low that time. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. One out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A bouncer to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A shot down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. At the plate, Marcus Spencer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the visitors, 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Mott. The loss goes to Nate Evaldi. Time of the ball game, 4 hours, 17 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Now at the plate, number 62. He'll take his first hacks here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So striding in, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Ruth has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Billy Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and two strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman, Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Nunez has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in, Joe Torre.
Second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore. Andrew Kashner, 9-1-2 due up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Andrew Kashner goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Bench sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 62. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. So here now is the pitcher, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Johnny Bench earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Schmidt has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart, and the throw to first is there. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Trumbo right there, and he'll step on the bag. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And here's Renato Nunez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Piazza in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. In now for the O's, Caleb Joseph. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Stepping in, Andrew Kashner. First time up, he went down looking. Drilled to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Carter, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Johnny Bench. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Number 62. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So he got him swinging. Number 62 takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Joe Torre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they... So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, left fielder.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he's got another one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit down the third baseline. Nunez fields it cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line towards center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. To first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Greg Valera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, number 62. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. 16. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Into the box, Mike Piazza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Gary Carter. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. A ball hit softly on the line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Baltimore down to their final strike. Baltimore, good night. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top Live baseball. Into the box now, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First offering on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ruth has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini will get there, and he puts it away. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls.
And the catcher grabs it to. Digging in, Joe Torre. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Batting 7, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Billy Williams.
Billy Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Trumbo. A double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back. Up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and it's a very quick. And here's Renato Nunez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 30.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number 54.
Changeup in for a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And
Leading off for the 51.
first pitch of the at-bat.
Mike,
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini's going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So striding in, Gary Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Joe Torre. He singled his last time up. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. To short. Beckham is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
number 62.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes the Babe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Griffey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He popped out in his first trip. Bases are empty, one man out. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Johnny Bench. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Trevor Plouffe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Gary Carter. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bench waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Breyvic Valera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Plouffe will put this one away, and the side is. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Billy Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And Jr. swings and sends a ground ball to second. VR takes it in. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone into the right field bleachers. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. There's ball four. At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Mancini's there to put it away, and finally back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan VR. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 62.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 62 is the second out in the seventh inning. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Jones going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Joe Torre.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Joe Torre.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The third baseman, number 7.
In, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the seventh inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini is there, and that ends the inning. In now for the O's, Tim Beckham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Fluke over to his left. 1 out. Ready now for Baltimore. Adam Jones. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Piazza. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Miguel Castro enters now in a mop up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he has it for the out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now in the box, Joe Torre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. And here's Renato Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Andrew Susak will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
22 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please, drive home safely.